This is Patty. Welcome to my channel. I am a girl on a mission to lose weight through the Weight Watchers program, and I'm living with lupus. Today, I'm going to go and share with you how I meal plan. Some of the things I use to meal plan. I use a pen, an erasable pen, and a highlighter. I also have some pretty cute printables. They're free online. I found them on Pinterest, and I'll leave a link in the subscription box below. And they're by Creative D's Workshop. There is a meal planner and a grocery list, and each month is holiday themed. Along with this, I have what I call my family binder. It's all of our favorite recipes. And they're just recipes that we've tried. Most of them are from Pinterest, and I've printed them, put them in a binder and page protectors. So the other thing I use, which I can't show you, is my phone, because I'm using it to tape. I use the Google Calendar on my phone, and I also use the Pinterest app. So a couple things I do before I start meal planning is I will go on my schedule for the week, and I will see what appointments we have and when, and that will help me determine if I need a quick dinner that night or a quick lunch or pack a lunch and bring it with me type of day. So I'm going to just kind of get started here. I'm going to start with my pen. Zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Okay. So first of all, for this week, I am going to be starting the meal plan for Tuesday. So I'm just going to draw a line here. Then I'm going to put the dates in the boxes. So we've got the 5th. And then it's an unusual week for us because normally I have appointments during the day, and this week I don't. However, every night this week is busy. Well, except Sunday, so close to every night. So first of all, starting with Tuesday, my son has an orthodontist appointment in the afternoon, and that's usually an after-school thing. And by the time that's done and we get home, I usually want something quick or pre-prep it before I leave the house. So he'll have the orthodontist appointment. Then he's in an elite choir, so he has a practice this night. This night is actually what we call girls' night, and where I live in December, I just put live. Where I live in the month of December, the downtown district, they host a girls' night and a men's night, or ladies' night and men's night, and they offer discounts and samples and wine and food and shopping and gift wrapping, and it's a lot of fun. And my girlfriends and I, we meet down there, we have dinner, and then we shop. And then, let's see, these 2 nights he has performances, my son, the holiday season, then I usually just highlight it. Now, I'm pretty much plain Jane when it comes to breakfast. I eat pretty much the same thing. I just rotate it around. The difference is in the summer, I will do more smoothies, and when the temperatures drop and get colder, I will tend toward oatmeal. That's basically the only difference. So I'm gonna fill in breakfast here. I usually have yogurt, and that's 4 Smart Points, so I will write my Smart Points right next to it. Now, a lot of these points are going to be changing, but as I'm doing this video, this is the current point system. So let's see, we've got yogurt, fruit, eggs. Sometimes I'll add vegetables to my eggs, but because they're free, I'm not even going to worry about writing that down. Fruit is free. Oatmeal with flax is 3. I have fruit with everything. Every morning I have fruit. Eggs. Fruit. And Sunday I usually do a big breakfast. We're gonna do veggie omelets. Sometimes we do pancakes, waffles. It just depends. And I've been doing it with bacon bits to help with the points, and I might make bacon for the family. Because I know on Sundays we usually have a bigger dinner and I do make dessert, I try to keep my points down, and that's why I'll opt for the bacon bits, and I usually use the ones from Costco. So then I'm just gonna go through and do my lunches. I know my son has been wanting egg salad, so I'm gonna make it over the weekend. And I will usually have that on a piece of toast, and I'll do an open face sandwich. And because I mix eggs with egg whites and the boys don't even know, between the egg whites, and the mayo, the toast. I put it all in the recipe builder, and per serving, it's 5 Smart Points. And then the toast, let me get this right. I love these erasable pens. Okay, so we've got 5 Smart Points for the egg salad, 2 for the toast, and then some veggies. And Sunday will be the same thing. And that's 7 Smart Points. During the week, I am gonna make some, it's a copycat soup from Olive Garden. And it's very filling, and my husband and I like it a lot. And that is 5 Smart Points. And then we always have lean turkey breast. So turkey on toast is an option, and I usually have it with mayo and then some veggies. And I have it with light mayo. And let's see, the toast is 2. So that's 5. We'll do the same thing here. That's 5. Okay. So then dinners. Now my snacks I will leave open. I tend to do the main meals and then work my snacks in. I don't always stick to this exact menu, but it's a really good outline for me for my points and for my grocery list. So this is not stuck in mud. This is not permanent, but this is a good outline for me for my day. Okay, so this dinner I am going to do the Weight Watchers cider glazed pork roast. Sweet potatoes and green beans. Now the sweet potato is 3. I also like a teaspoon of brown sugar and a teaspoon of butter. So that's now 5. And the green beans are free and the pork roast is 5. So that's 10. And then leftovers. This is going to be a choir night. I forgot to fill that out. So this is a good night for leftovers. And then the night my son has an orthodontist, we're doing taco salad. I do taco salad. And my boys switch it up between taco salad, nachos, tacos. It really doesn't matter. I ground the turkey, season it, and then there's the lettuce, the chips, the tortillas, all the veggies, all the fixings, and then you just kind of go with it. So when I build my taco salad, I like my beef or turkey, but so we got the beef. I think I'm doing beef this week. We'll do beef. So that's 4 smart points, and then the chips are 4. I crumple up tortilla chips on the top, and then I use 1/8 of a cup of cheese, and that's 2 points. And then light Catalina dressing, and that's 3 points. So we'll put that. And then sometimes I have leftovers and sometimes I don't. So I'm just gonna plan a dinner just in case. And I'm gonna put garlic bread. I won't eat it, but I want to make sure I have it on my grocery list. So my goulash is 9 smart points, and salad, the dressing for me is 3, and then I won't eat the bread. Now girls' night I'm gonna leave open, and the boys are gonna have leftovers. Then on Friday night we're gonna do egg roll in a bowl. And that is 10 points. And then we'll do, this is the hard part about meal planning. When I get to this part and I get frustrated, that's when I'll pull up Pinterest and I'll go through all my boards and I'll go through my different menus and see what I have and kind of go from there. So let's do barbecue tostadas. And I know those are 10. So this is 12, 13, All right, so the way this plays out is I normally do a dessert on Sundays. So, oh, I know, I wanted to try the chocolate sheet cake from Weight Watchers. There was a recipe in the app. But I do remember that was 11 points. Weight Watchers. Okay, so again, so I leave my snack open on both sides because my day isn't going to be perfect and it's going to vary. And sometimes oatmeal might not be enough. Sometimes I might need to make a piece of toast with that. And then that will add more points. And then if I put butter on it, that will add more points. But I do have a brief outline of what to expect. And then you'll see I left this open for me because I won't be home that night. I know I have made a dinner the night before that the boys can heat up for leftovers. And for me, I have to have a later day because I will be eating out. And even if I make a good decision eating out, there's still a lot more calories when you go to a restaurant versus making food at the house. So the other thing now, depending on how many points I blow this night, if I go into my weeklies, it's going to determine how many points I have left from Thursday to Sunday. And Sunday is when I want to make that chocolate cake. So it's a possibility that if I blow it on this night, then I'll have to pass on the cake on this night. So that's kind of an outline of what I do. Another thing I do is on my phone, I have it set up where I have Pinterest boards. And each Pinterest is divided in categories like meat, chicken, etc. And then I have a special board and I label it this week, and I will copy the recipe from the chicken board over to this week. That way I can just pull up this week and all my menus are in one spot. Now that is one way. The other way that I did is the binder that I showed you. I actually started printing. It was actually with my friends. We were realizing that a lot of our favorite recipes on Pinterest, the websites were going down. So if we saved a pin and we wanted to make that, let's say it was this breakfast pizza and the website's down, well, we no longer have the, oh, there's a glare on that. I'm sorry about that. So then we no longer would have that recipe. So what we started doing is making these binders. So once we know we like it, we print them and put them in these page protectors, and then we'll always have them. But I do like having my phone available and the binder available for the fact that if I didn't menu plan or I was in the store and I needed to remember something real quick, I could pull it up. All right, let me get to the second part of this now. The second part of this is the shopping list. So basically what I do is I take the menu, I take a brief look in my pantry and my fridge and my freezer to see what supplies I have on for the recipes I plan on making for the week. Then I will come over here and I'll start filling this out. Now I'll also leave this before I do my list. I might leave this on the refrigerator, and then let's say we're out of milk, I can write milk. You know, let's say we're out of lunch meat, then I can say lunch meat, turkey, and so on and so forth. Otherwise, I just take my binder, look at the recipes. Oh, it's taco salad night. Okay, I am gonna need, let's see, what did I say? I was gonna do beef or turkey. We're gonna do beef. So I need beef, and I'll put tacos. Or I'll put a pound, or however much I'm making. If I'm making it for leftovers the next night, then I'll need more meat. Then let's see, what else do I need for tacos? I need lettuce, if I don't have some already, which I don't. And I do need cheese, so then I'll put cheese, cheddar, I already have taco seasoning, but if I didn't, I'd write taco seasoning. I have taco sauce, I have salsa already, I already have the chips, otherwise I would put chips down here, put tortilla chips, because that's how I make mine, and if they want nachos, that'll work for them. So that would be for like that recipe, and then so on and so forth. So then I always make sure that I have the oatmeal that I like on hand, which I'm actually need some more oatmeal. And sometimes I even, because I'm pretty particular on how I organize my things, sometimes I'll even come in here and I will break this up between pantry. You know, like if I need like one of the things I need is vanilla for baking, and I need some flour, and I need sugar because it is also that time of year for Christmas cookies. I know I'm gonna write down here, I'm gonna do bakery because we need bread. So I go in and I categorize this as well. I would even go so far as to do condiments if I needed like ketchup or soy sauce or anything that was in the condiment aisle. I'll try to separate that. Oh, snacks is another one. I'll come in here and I'll do snacks. And then I'll highlight the categories. That's just me. You don't have to do any of this. When I'm at the store, I like to have it all laid out so I can just get in and get out. So that's an example of how I do my meal planning and how I use the Weight Watchers system to help me outline it and help me plan my points. I can tell you some of my favorite snacks are the Boom Chicka Pow popcorn, which is 4 points. And then another, if I haven't had oatmeal, or if I hadn't had yogurt that day, I might grab a yogurt. I have not built a tolerance for plain yogurt yet, so I'm still doing the Chobani fruit on the bottom, or just Chobani flavored yogurt. Hopefully I can wean myself from that at some point, but at this point I just find that plain yogurt is so bitter tasting that I can even substitute it as sour cream. So I haven't yet been able to just do the plain yogurt. But that is that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I can help somebody. If there is anything else you would like me to show you, please let me know. If there's a recipe that sounded good to you, I could link it for you below. Just leave it in the comment. I'd be glad to share whatever it is I could. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.